Yo, 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 what up, guys? Out here in San Jose, California. Making a quick little stop. Stopping here at the Winchester Mystery House. That's it over there in the background. Gonna take a quick little stroll around here. See what we could see. This place was built, I guess, in the 1800s. Back in the day. So it's about 100 years old now. Supposedly a lot of paranormal activity here. I went on a tour and saw one of the little hallways where apparently a bunch of people see ghosts. That was pretty cool. I didn't see anything though. What a bummer, disappointment. But this is the Winchester house here in San Jose, California, guys. 160 room mansion, Victorian style. There's a few tours you could take out here. We're gonna take a quick little walk around the outside of it and the little garden area right here in the front. But it's a nice warm day in San Jose, California, guys, at the Winchester Mystery House. All this is pretty much 100 years old. A lot of it's been done though, retouched up. When I took the tours, there was no furniture in the house. They pretty much had taken all that stuff out. But all the flooring, all these rooms, pretty much original. It was pretty wild. A lot of doors that lead to nowhere, stairs that go nowhere. It was pretty cool. Check out this little fountain out here real quick. You can't record inside, so I'm not able to do a live inside the Winchester, guys. But let me just show you guys what it looks like on the outside. Maybe we'll see if we can get some peep into some windows right here. And this is the front garden area. It's a beautiful day in San Jose, guys. It's a lot hotter out here than it was in San Francisco where I was earlier. I'll actually be heading back there in just a little bit. I'm going to be staying there the night again. I thought I was going back to Los Angeles tomorrow or today, but that's not the case. Looks like I'll be going back tomorrow. But check it out, guys. The Winchester Mystery House. Supposedly haunted. I didn't see anything, but who knows? There's the door to nowhere, guys. That's pretty cool. The lady would build pretty much a room a day. So you had a bunch of stairs leading to nothing, windows that lead directly to a wall. Pretty far out stuff. All built by the widow of the Winchester rifle dude. They had a seance room in there. That was pretty cool. Tour took about an hour to do. These are the gardens in the front. Hey, baby. That's my wife taking a little break while we do our live real quick. Show you guys what's up. But I love this Victorian architecture. Sebastian, yeah, it's Hogwarts Castle. Inside, it kind of reminded me of a Resident Evil house in some places. But you're not allowed to record in there, so we're doing a little live out here on the outside, showing you guys all this beautiful Victorian architecture from built 1890 to about 1920. It's a 160 room mansion here in San Jose, California. The beautiful gardens in the front. But this is pretty much the main piece right here, guys. There's a few tours available. I did the first tour and then the Explore More tour, which is pretty cool. You do get to see a few more things on the Explore More tour. So whatever floats your boat, definitely check it out. It's a nice warm day here in San Jose. I just left San Francisco. I'll be going back, but it's a lot colder up there, guys. This is pretty much a real life medieval castle here in California, Northern California. Super interesting. With all the construction, though, a lot of it couldn't get finished, so the plans were ridiculous. The stairways are ridiculous. Sometimes you have to crisscross 6-7 times just to literally go up 4 feet. But as you can see, inside we have just a bunch of different windows, different places to eat going. Yes, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Sharon, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Candy, it's awesome out here. Let's see if we can maybe find some other windows to peep into real quick. This was my first time in the Winchester home. It was awesome. Each tour takes about 45 minutes to an hour. So if you're into Victorian, if you're into medieval stuff, if you're into spirits, even though I didn't see any, definitely come check it out. That's one of the little plant rooms that she had, tropical rooms in San Jose, California, guys. It's a beautiful home built by the widow of Mr. Winchester. She was very superstitious. There is a seance room in this home. That was kind of crazy. But I didn't see or hear anything myself. There was a pretty cool tunnel, though, in the basement that you kind of look down. You see just a bunch of piping, kind of cement blocks. Super cool stuff. But that's supposed to be the most haunted part of the house. I kind of hung out for a few minutes and didn't see or hear anything, so I'm a little disappointed, but maybe next time around.
I remember the day these were installed, right after they were put in.
Woo, thank you for that follow, appreciate it. CR, nah, there you can't record inside. Esther, thank you for that follow. So I got to pretty much do a live outside here, guys. So I'll show you the gardens, the outside of the home. I'll walk up to a few of these little windows and peep in, but let me give you guys kind of a little backup view from what you see in the garden area over here, because once you back up you can kind of see much more of the magnificence that was built here. It took about 30 years of building, 160 plus rooms to build Winchester home in San Jose, California, guys. You're welcome, CR. Check it out, guys. It's actually, I didn't know what to expect or where it would be, but it is literally right in the middle of the city. Just to show you guys what's going on around here. You got regular office buildings just right around this beautiful Victorian California mansion. That's pretty much been around for over 100 years now. The wife was very suspicious, or believed in ghosts. Real James. This was built by the widow of the Winchester gun, pretty much inventor, who invented the repeating Winchester rifle. Became super rich, died at the age of 43, 42. His wife inherited all the money, who he left it to. And she was super scared of ghosts. Sorry, guys. And she pretty much believed that the ghosts of all the people that her husband's guns had killed were after her. So she built this entire house, trying to build a room a day to keep the ghosts away. She has a seance room in here. And also the widow was only 4'10", guys. So there's a lot of places where the hallways are really low. You got to kind of watch your head. One of the tours, you get a helmet on. Richard, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. It's not that expensive. It's about $20, guys, to check it out. There are multiple tours. There's a main tour, and then there's an Explore More tour. Once you go inside, you're going to get a little feel of some Victorian action. It's definitely cool. On the Explore More tour, you get to go through the basement. That was really awesome. Might be the coolest part of San Jose today, guys, because it's pretty warm out here. Nothing like San Francisco, where I was. Raider, I can't go in it on the live. They're not letting you, they don't let you take pictures. Well, you can take pictures, but not videos. So I don't want to get in trouble, but I did do both tours. That was pretty awesome. Didn't see any ghosts, though. I thought the basement was one of my favorite places. That was definitely cool. Got to see some doors that lead to nothing. Some windows that lead directly to walls. Awesome stuff. Heather, we're in San Jose, California right now. Sorry about the glare, guys. At the Winchester Mystery House. There you can see one of the doors that got built from one of the rooms. It does not lead to anywhere. Just pretty much a straight drop. So when you're building a room a day, that's what's gonna happen, guys. Your plans are gonna go a little astray. Here's just a little quick view of the map itself, the Victorian architecture. What up, Renilra? Mejia, I'm over here at Wendy, thank you for that follow. Ardian, thank you for that follow at the Winchester Mystery House, guys. Over here in San Jose, California. Walking around the gardens real quick. Trying to get the outside of the house at least on live. We can't really record inside, so I'm just trying to give y'all a cool little view. Came down from San Francisco. I was headed back to LA today supposedly, but I'll be going back to Frisco for one more night. But this is the unfinished ballroom. As you can see in there, that's one of the tours. If you take it, you'll be able to go ahead and enjoy that. You might be able to see some ghosts. It wasn't really too scary, but the basement area, you know what? I could definitely tell if it's nighttime. Raider, it's a sketchy little spot, man. It's kind of down in the basement, this long tunnel with no lights, just piping. It's just one of those things you would see in like a horror flick where you would just know to get the hell away from. Especially if you get caught there by yourself in the middle of the night. Joe, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. So this is about as well. Yeah, fancy. This was fancy, guys, back in about 1890 to 1920. Miss Winchester, the widow of Mr. Winchester, the inventor of the Winchester repeating rifle, built this house. He pretty much died at the age of 43, 42. She had a bunch of superstitions about ghosts and the guns that her husband had invented. All the people that they had killed, the ghosts had come back for them, something like that. So she had decided to build this entire mansion to kind of keep them away. There is a seance room in a basement. The seance room is kind of cool, but really small. A lot of small little stairs, little switchbacks, which are pretty cool. But the Victorian architecture is just beautiful, guys. Gorgeous. Thank you for Chloe. Thank you for the follow. Unchat Shug, thank you for the follows, guys. DJ X-Ray, thank you for the follow. There's the door to nowhere. As you can see, that's one of the rooms that were built kind of towards the side of the house right here. That leads to literally nowhere, guys. So don't be taking that one. Yo, FL girl, thank you. Appreciate it. You're awesome. What up, Nicole? Hope you're having a great time in Florida. Keddy, thank you for that follow. It's pretty warm out here today in San Jose, California, guys. I just left San Francisco. It was a lot colder up there. I was supposed to be headed back to Los Angeles today, but I think I'm going to go back to Frisco for the night. I extended my room so that tomorrow I can go check out the Muir Woods. Kind of want to have time to go over there tomorrow, so definitely wanted to come out here and be able to have time here. Sarah, we're at the Winchester House in San Jose, California. I saw this place one time. Antonio, thank you for the follow. What up, YD in Indonesia? I always wanted to come out here. I saw a documentary on this place a long time ago, years ago when I was a little kid. And I told myself I always want to check this place out. And I came to San Francisco for the week. And I decided it's just too short of a drive to miss this place, guys. I would love to go inside and record for y'all, but you cannot record inside. It's pretty much a monument or museum, but we'll definitely check out the outside of this place. It's a castle in California is pretty much what it is, guys. King Sarah, thank you for that follow. What up, DJ B-Bear?
See us again soon. Bye for now.
Nice, Sarah. You got to come to Cali one time. There's a lot to do. There's a little greenhouse, but definitely an awesome place, guys. Takes a few hours to see everything. D, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Check it out. Here's some more of this Victorian inside, which we're not allowed to go inside and see, but none of the furniture is original, though, guys. That's all kind of been replaced. They kind of gutted the place, so the only thing original about this place is the house itself, the bones of the house, but you will see some cool stuff. Stairs that lead to nothing, windows that go nowhere. Just a really wild place in there, guys. Too bad we can't go inside. What up, Sophie in Belgium?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Mrs. Winchester's staff,
Jacques, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it.
thank you.
Just trying to show one of these beautiful little California mansions out here. California castles. Over 100 years old. I did both the tours. Took a couple hours. Pretty much to do both of them. It's about 45 minutes each. After you get to walk out in the garden area, I would have loved to go live in there, but you're not allowed to. So just wanted to show you guys, share with you guys the outside of this beautiful place. And what you can see here. What up, Kathy? What's going on? Hope you're having a good one. We're over here in San Jose, California today. I just left San Francisco, but I'll be going back up there again. Enep, sorry about that. I wish I knew what language you spoke. Savage, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Chris, I didn't see any ghosts, but I did check out the basement area where this was supposedly this little hallway that's the most haunted of the place, which was kind of cool. It was just pretty much a long, dank basement hallway with piping, a lot of cement. So, if it's late at night, you're alone. I could definitely see the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. You get that gut feeling to just get the hell out of there. But I unfortunately didn't see or hear anything. Emily, they say it is haunted. Giannis, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Anar, thank you for that follow. They do say on the tour that it is haunted. Kathy, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. But we unfortunately didn't see anything. Nat, thank you for that follow. It's about 4 o'clock here. I'm not really sure, guys. I've been doing the tours. Sophie, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. S. Marie. Right now, we're just walking through the gardens, trying to show you guys this, basically this California mansion, this California castle, guys. San Jose. Built by Miss Winchester, the widow of the gun inventor of the repeating Winchester rifle. He died young, relatively young, I guess, 42 years old, 43 years old. Left his wife all the money, and she was superstitious, so she ended up building this entire mansion. 160 plus rooms to keep the spirits away, seance room. And when you do stuff like that, you end up with the door to nowhere, guys. There it is, guys. See that? Oh, excuse me.
I didn't realize you were famous. My bad.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not. But check it out, guys. Nice Victorian, beautiful mansion here. I went through 2 tours. I went through the main tour and then the See More tour. We did get to see a few extra things. You go to the basement on the second tour, so if you want to see the basement, you definitely do the second tour. It kind of overlaps on the first tour, but just a little bit. Just to give you guys an idea of the scope of this place. I'm just going to duck up under here quietly.
Her workers, rather, were
There's tours that go on here all the time, so we'll just kind of skip through right here. But you guys can see in the background, the house is kind of still continuing. Let me get it from a different little angle, just to switch it up a little bit for y'all. Marky, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Sarah, which picture? Jim, I did the shooting gallery. That was pretty cool. I have one here to kill some time, just in case you're a little early for your tour. But it is very punctual, so if your tour is for 3 o'clock, make sure you're here at 3 o'clock. They will be starting. And here's some more of the house continuing on itself. It's 160 plus rooms. Pretty much a castle out here. It was a farm back in the day. Kaylee, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Kay, you guys are awesome. Jasmine, what's going on? We're out here in San Jose, California, guys. It's pretty warm out here. Ria, thank you for that follow. Jen, let me show you guys the back of this house real quick. Then we'll kind of head back to the front and then get up out of here because we can't go inside. But over here towards the back is where you would see the Explore More tour. And they do have some axe throwing here, so in case you get here a little bit early, but it was closed today, so I couldn't try it myself. But that seems to be always awesome. This is the back of the Winchester house, or side, where you have the stables. That's where your Explore More tour starts. Nobody owns this house anymore. Leak reality, it's pretty much just a museum. Vero, we're at the Winchester Mystery House here in beautiful San Jose, California. It's a nice, warm, kind of muggy day out here. Just walking over to the back of the area, checking out the place. Pretty much one of the biggest houses I've ever seen other than a European castle. This is what happens when you have mad money, guys. And you can do whatever you want. Yeah, Sarah, pretty much just keeps going on and on and on. No problem, Leak. No problem, Vero. The gym, nice. Did they ever say they saw any ghosts or any spirits? I unfortunately didn't see anything while I was out here. The tour guides did say that this place is haunted. But none of that occurred while we were out here. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have caught some of that. But this is all pretty much one house, guys. The rooms are ridiculous. You will get lost. Luckily, the tour is pretty much straightforward. They kind of lead you in a single direction. Otherwise, there's no way of finding your way out of there once you're inside. There's no rhyme or reason as to what's going on where. No door leads to anywhere specific. Some stairways switch back across about 7-8 times to only go up about 5 feet, guys, and you'll still pretty much be on the same floor. Trey, Claire, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Irma, you guys are awesome. Yeah, Carol, there is an awesome history with this house. There is a seance room here. I went to go check out the basement. That was really awesome. It was this long tunnel with cement and piping. It was really dark and dingy. You can't go walking down that tunnel, but that's supposedly where everybody sees or feels the ghosts. They've had mediums come out here to try and see if they can do anything, feel anything. I guess they said they have, but I can't verify that myself. Let's go check out the front of the house real quick again before we finish up here, guys. Finish up our little tour of the outside of the Winchester House, Mystery House here in San Jose, California. It's a beautiful Victorian mansion. We can't go inside live, so we're gonna do the outside. It is pretty much a compound. This used to be a farm, a working farm back in the day, which kind of seems to be the let me see if I can get a better view of that. The running theme in these large houses from the 1800s, 1900s, early 1900s, as they were all pretty much working farms. Tone, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Abril, we're over here in San Jose at the Winchester Mystery House. Checking this place out real quick. From the outside, it's just a beautiful Victorian mansion built by the widow of Mr. Winchester. She was very superstitious. Had a seance room. Had a door to nowhere. As you can see, you don't want to take that first step. You'll just land splat right there. Not too bad of a fall though. This place used to be a lot taller, about 7 stories, but there was a huge earthquake in 1906. Almost done, baby. That pretty much destroyed the top of the building. So it's only about 4 or 5 stories now. Here's kind of the main entrance. Stormy, damn. If it's locals only, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. You guys gotta share your stuff here. This is awesome. Thank you for that follow, Stormy. I appreciate it.
I wonder if it will ever
Beautiful
be
home though,
found.
guys.
Maybe
160 rooms.
years.
I did 2 tours, the main tour and the Explore More tour. On the Explore More tour, you got to go in the basement, so that was definitely my favorite part. I guess I would consider that the spookiest part of the house, but we did get to see the stairs that lead to nowhere, door that pretty much leads to nowhere, windows that are just boarded up, covered up, unfinished piping, just wild stuff. All because Miss Winchester wanted to keep building. So the plans kind of came and went. You're welcome, Paris, anytime. Swanson, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it.
After the 1906 earthquake, and she never did let anyone into that front section. The lady really did have her moments, but I stand up for her. She could take good care of her. Over the years, very important.
Thank you, TS. Appreciate it. Winter, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. George, thank you for that share. TS, appreciate the follow. You guys are awesome. It's too bad I can't go inside this house, but here's what the inside kind of looks like. You have a lot of switch up corridors, a lot of stairways, very Victorian. All the furniture is recreated though. It's not new. That's one of the tours. As you can see, you have to wear a hard hat because there are some pipes, especially in the basement area, where you will knock your head. Miss Winchester was only 4'10", and she built the house pretty much to her own specifications. So she was not concerned about you or your height. So a lot of the rooms, a lot of the stairways, a lot of the hallways are basically just made for her to walk comfortably. So just be aware of that. If you're tall, if you got some size to you, she built this house for herself, but you'll definitely be able to maneuver around if you want to come and see if maybe you could spot a ghost. I didn't have a chance to, but maybe next time. LA Coma, I keep hearing it's haunted. I wish I would have seen something, especially when I was down in the basement. It was awesome. Julie, we're in San Jose at the beautiful mansion built by the Winchester widow. Checking this place out real quick. I was headed back towards LA today, but looks like I'm going to be going up to San Francisco again tonight, so I can go head up to Muir Woods tomorrow. Had a little bit of a change of plans. Just going to continue my little vacation, but I had tickets for this yesterday, so I was going to have to come down here anyway. So I figured I'd come out here, share it with you guys real quick on live, show you some of this Victorian stuff. It's pretty much the closest thing you could see to, well, not the closest thing, Hearst Castle. There are a few big castle type houses in the United States that are kind of European style, but this is definitely one of them. One of the gorgeous ones. You can see some of the window work, some of the woodwork, the door to nowhere. And we're just walking around the outside, guys, because we cannot go inside. But it's beautiful Victorian. As you can see, that's one of the dining rooms to check out. They pretty much take you throughout the entire place. Yeah, sweet. I'm doing a lot of walking around over here, guys. I'm gonna have to go get me some water pretty soon. It's kind of warm and muggy out here in San Jose. I just left San Francisco, where it was a lot cooler. The weather's much nicer out there if you like the colder weather better. It definitely feels more like summer out here in San Jose than it does in San Francisco, guys. It was another foggy day out there, which we'll be headed back to for the night again, so I can go head to Muir Woods tomorrow. I want to get that place in on my bucket list. This was somewhere else I also wanted to check out real quick, so I thought I'd come out here, show it to y'all real quick before we get out of here and go back to San Fran. I'm doing it, Swanson. I got my Dasani water. I know it's not that good, but that's what they were selling here, so working on it. But check out this beautiful house, guys. 160 plus rooms. It was massive. Julie did 2 tours. It was very cool. S. Brockman, what's going on? Special shout out to you. Yeah, it was awesome. I did 2 tours. I did the Explore More tour in the first one. On the Explore More, you get to go into the basement, which was my favorite part. That's where you get to really see that hallway. That kind of gives you the chills, the willies, if you will. That was a little scary, but we were luckily on a tour full of people. But if you're by yourself, I don't know if I would recommend that, especially at nighttime. Some of the workers around here did all say that this place is haunted, so take your chances, guys. I did see a poster about a Friday the 13th flashlight tour, so if you're brave enough, that actually seems kind of interesting. Maybe come out here in the middle of the night to go through this place with a flashlight. Now that would be something. I'm just trying to share the outside of the house with you guys, so can't go inside and doing video. So we'll just do kind of one more pass real quick, and then I'm gonna go head back up to San Fran for the rest of my night so I can go to Muir Woods tomorrow morning. Super excited about that. I figured I didn't want to miss out on that while I was up here in San Fran before I go back to Los Angeles, guys. So I kind of readjusted my schedule. I'll be headed back the other way instead of down south. But here's kind of more of the back of the house. Sweet, yeah, I don't think I would come down here in the dark either. Seems kind of scary. Why is we're here in San Jose, California. Floki, thank you for the follow. At the Winchester house, built by the widow of Mr. Winchester. It's an awesome place. I would love to go inside, show you guys. A lot of rooms that lead to nowhere, a lot of stairs that lead to nowhere. Very cool stuff. Heather, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Chit, check it out.
Please come back.
Cindy, Tiffany, thank you for the follows. Cindy, thank you for the roses.
For now.
You are awesome. Well, yeah, beautiful Victorian style.
Finally made it here to the last stop.
Real life Hogwarts Castle here in California, San Jose. On this beautiful day, built by the widow of Mr. Winchester. She was pretty much building a room a day for about 38 years. Or, well, the math's not going to work out on that, but she built as much as she could. And because of that, there's a lot of windows that just lead to walls. A lot of stairs that lead nowhere. Doors that just open up into just concreted up walls. Very cool. Very interesting. Let's back up the view a little bit, and then we'll do one more little close-up of the front, where they got some beautiful glass work. Did not see it go, so unfortunately, that was a damn shame. KV, yeah, perfect for people that are 4'10". Miss Winchester was 4'10", so she built this house to herself. They do give you a helmet on one of the tours that you do have to wear, especially through the basement area, because you will hit your head. So that is something you gotta kind of watch out for. Nelson, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Julie, no, it's all woodwork, but in the basement there was a concrete passage. That's kind of supposedly the most haunted place here. But check it out. This was the main entrance. You do get to go inside of there. If you get the tour, it's about $20 per tour. I did 2 of them. Definitely recommend the tour. You'll learn a lot more. And you get to see the inside of the place, where I can't take you guys on live, guys. But here's an idea. They'll take you through some switchbacks, show you some really cool stuff. Ooh, Rita, there's a mall across the street, huh? Yeah, that's the one crazy thing, guys, is now you can see off in the distance, you got modern office buildings, all that good stuff mixed in with all this beauty from 100 years ago. Pretty wild. Doesn't seem like there's any neighbors around here. Adrian, yeah, they did keep up the work. I did hear that on the tour, that they thought that when the workers were doing their thing, hammering away, making noise, that it kept the bad spirits away. And they also thought that building these rooms would kind of give the spirits a place to go, the good spirits. So they would basically leave widow Winchester alone. And she survived her husband 38 more years. So I don't know if it worked out for her or not. Maybe going into that seance room in the middle of the night could have definitely helped out, but yikes. Wow, George, really, no way. Yeah, Cindy, we just saw the door to nowhere over here on the side. We'll go check that out real quick. Punk, we're in San Jose, California, at the Winchester haunted Winchester Mystery House. It's supposedly haunted. I haven't heard or seen any ghosts myself, but that's what all the tour guides say. And this is the door to nowhere, guys. So this is pretty cool. No problem, Ez Brockman. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Check out that cool glass work. All the furniture inside though is kind of remade. They pretty much sold the place as soon as Miss Winchester died herself. They raided her safe, and all they found in there was a lock of her baby's hair that had passed away as a child, and a family portrait or something like that. So with all this money, the only thing Miss Winchester kept locked up was just a few family things that were near and dear to her, guys. It wasn't gold bars, it wasn't money, it wasn't bonds. Whatever the hell was used as currency 100 years ago, whatever else. So, very interesting stuff. Ready? All right, guys. It's time for me to go back up to San Francisco. It is open, but we can't do a live in there. We're not allowed to do a live in there, guys. This is a museum, so that is something different. So I'm just kind of capturing the outside of the house. Tiki, San Jose, California. This is the Winchester house. Beautiful Victorian mansion. You can check out for about 20 bucks. Take the quick tour. We'll go show you guys the front real quick, and then I got to go head back to San Francisco so I can go plan the rest of my night. S. Brockman, I checked out John's Grill last night for dinner. Awesome. If you're looking for something romantic while you're up there on your trip to San Fran, check out John's Grill. It's by the Intercontinental. I had me a delicious steak dinner. Kind of a 30s vibe restaurant, nice and chill. So hopefully that gives you something else to help out with as far as the eating. Legit, that's right. Another day in America. San Jose today. Beautiful Northern California. Get one more quick little view of the house from the back. K Daly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're Huckleberry. You guys are awesome. Emma, this place is haunted, supposedly. That boat, thank you. Appreciate it, CR. You're welcome, no problem. But yeah, supposedly this place is haunted, so it is a little creepy, but anything Victorian, you know, it kind of gives you those vibes. And then on a tour, I definitely got some Resident Evil kind of vibes in there. I was doing my thing, Raccoon Police Department, all that good stuff. I was expecting to get chased down the one of those halls, but luckily we made it out all right. But if you're ever in the mood for a Victorian castle, San Jose, California, 20 bucks. You got a few tours. You'll definitely, it's an experience. Take you a few hours to check out. Shroom Plug. This is, yeah, Julius Awesome House. Shroom Plug, Winchester House here in San Jose, California. I'm just going to back it up real quick, and then I got to end the live, guys. I got to jump back in the car and head back to San Francisco. Decided to continue my vacation one more day, so I'll see what I get into. I'm not really sure. Kind of already been all over the city, all over the town, and I know a lot of things do close by 5, 6 o'clock, so I'll see what I can find. But there it is, guys. Thank you, S. Brockman. I really appreciate it. Karen, thank you for the follow. Nice Shroom Plug. I'm not sure where Morgan Hill's at, but sounds like it's kind of close around here. Tiffany, I haven't done the haunted tours in San Diego. That does sound interesting, though. I did enjoy a lot of the architecture out there. I kind of had an electric scooter, and I rode that around a little bit around the city, a little bit around the residential neighborhood, so I could check out some of those beautiful houses. But a lot of Victorian houses out there too, preserved, just beautiful, gorgeous. Let's get this door to nowhere real quick. AD, we're in San Jose, California. Hanging out. Julie, yeah, everything looks nice and trimmed out here. These are the front gardens. Just mixed in. I thought it would be like off the beaten path, but as you can see, we got office buildings just right there in the background, right next to this gorgeous place. Nice, Molly. Thank you for that. So definitely not too far. Morgan Hill. Gorgeous Victorian mansion. But all right, guys. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate all you guys. You're awesome. Hit that follow button. I'll be doing some more lives around California. Time to go back to San Francisco. Look how hot it is out here, guys. Time to go enjoy that cool wind. See how that fog is rolling in the bay. I finally saw that happen for the first time I was out there. That was something interesting. So hit that follow button. I'm headed back to San Fran. Emma, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. S. Brockman, yeah, Hearst Castle. I'll see if I can do that. I love Cambria. I've been up there a few times, actually. So if I head back up to Cambria, I'm definitely doing Hearst Castle. That place is gorgeous. Kind of has the same vibe to it, so we'll see if we can do that.
I'd like to
All right, you guys.
about these front
See y'all next
doors
time.
so
Be safe.
beautiful fleur-de-lis pattern.
Take it easy.
I remember the day